Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming to y'all boys with another video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But look, y'all got the 20 likes ASAP like I told y'all boys to do if y'all wanted to see a top 5 video for the best Amethyst card rewards. Now, if you guys have not seen a video that I previously did where I went through all of the cards, watch that video. If you guys may have some questions about certain cards, every single question is answered in that video. But if you're too lazy to do that, then y'all boys can just drop comments down below. If you guys disagree with anything that I say in this video, drop your comments down below and I'll be replying to all the comments. Also, if if one of the cards don't make the top 5, and I'm also going to start off with an honorable mention, so it's really 6 cards, but the 6th card is just an honorable mention because it was so close. If any of the cards you guys feel missed the top 5 or you guys disagree, let me know down below in the comment section and we could talk about it. But we're gonna get straight into it with the honorable mention, so let's get it going. All right, so starting with the honorable mention, we got Tommaso Ciampa. Now his stats, the stats definitely play a part of this, guys, but the badges, they play an even bigger role. But Tommaso Ciampa's stats aren't that bad at all. There's not nothing that's like alarming to me. He has pretty good stats. His finisher and special combination is actually good too. And he also has, not the greatest at badges, but because he has legendary Sting like a bee, he did get an honorable mention. Now I know some of you guys might be like, what the heck, bro? Like, isn't legendary Sting like a bee the best badge in the game? Yeah, it is the best badge in the game, guys, but because the combination of badges is just not there, this made him an honorable mention. It was tough to not put him in the top 5, guys, but you guys will understand and see why he just made an honorable mention. I had to give him the honorable mention because he had this thing like a bee legendary, so you can do damage with that, but the tag team badge doesn't do much for you. Determination, like, you're not trying to take heavy damage, it's a decent badge to have, but doesn't do much. And then unstoppable and slippery ill is like, are you trying to get pinned? So it's like he only it's like, imagine him just only having this thing like a bee. So that's why Tommaso Ciampa came in at the honorable mention, man. It's just that simple. All right, coming in at number 5, we got Carmella. And now this is gonna start to make sense to you guys as we start to move up the list all the way to number 1. It's gonna make sense to you when I break it down for you guys. Now, Carmella actually has some good stats. She has a 95 aerial range, 84 running offense, right? Strike reverse at a 78 is not the greatest, but it's just at an 80, which is serviceable. 78 pin escape, which, we're not looking to get pinned anyways. Then she has a 95 agility, 95 stamina, 95 recovery, guys, which is super important. Then she has an 89 finisher and 84 special. So her stats is actually good. Then when you go over to her badges, she has the best badges in the game. Now, her Sting like a bee is low tier, which is why she made it at number 5. I thought about putting her higher, but because her Sting like a bee is low tier, I had to put her at number 5. But she has this probably arguably either the first or the second best. It could be tied, it could be debatable between Sting like a bee and Space Invader. She has Space Invader on legendary difficulty. So when you hurt your opponents and you put them in a sub, you're gonna get the sub right away. Also, Merciless Opportunist legendary, so that means that whenever she stuns an opponent with Sting like a bee, which it will get there at some point, that's even more damage. Slippery second win. So yeah, Carmella definitely at number 5. I wanted to put her a little bit higher, but her Sting like a bee is only at a silver. If she would have had Amethyst Sting like a bee, she'd be one of the better cards in the game for sure, because she even has the stats to go along with it. So it made all the sense for me to put Carmella at number 5. All right, y'all, coming in at number 4, we got my guy Jey Uso. Now, scrolling through the stats, obviously you know that boy Jey Uso is gonna have some aerial offense, some decent running offense, strike reversals at an 81. The durability is there somewhat, good pin escape, and then you get down to the special and the finisher, and it's actually good. I don't know why his special is higher than his finisher, but nonetheless it's still up there. And then you get to the badges, guys. He has Sting like a bee, Amethyst, and Merciless Opportunist. So he's gonna be constantly dishing out pain, and I think that's the biggest reason why he made it at the number 4 spot. Had Carmella been, had she had Amethyst, Sting like a bee, I would have possibly put her at 4. But because she doesn't have it, and Jey Uso is gonna be able to stun his opponents a lot more quickly, that's the main reason why he's there. I know some people might disagree with it, maybe, I don't know, but I think it makes perfect sense. If you're able to stun your, the opponent a lot faster, why would you not side with that? And also, you have Merciless Opportunists legendary to add to the damage. So it only made sense that I put Jey Uso at number 4. Like I said, man, if you guys disagree or have any thoughts or whatever, drop the comments down below, man. But at least finish watching the video first. At least do that. Coming in at number 3, we got Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, if you guys don't know, last year in WWE 2K23 MyFACTION, there was a Diamond Jake the Snake Roberts, and he was one of the best cards in the game because of his badge set. So it was interesting to see what they did with his Amethyst version. You know, clearly it's a tier below, but I was still interested to see what exactly they were gonna do with it. Yo, what the hell is wrong with these people outside with these cars, man?
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
God damn, bro. These dudes out here blasting them. Yo. Anyways, looking at the stats of Jake the Snake Roberts. Good grapple offense, good running offense. Strike reversal, not the greatest. He has good technical submission offense, which is a stat that I haven't been, you know, pinpointing a lot, but it is an important stat. The higher that number is, the better that you're able to get subs. But then again, at the same time, they kind of did nerf subs a little bit. So technical submission offense is not as important this year. It still is important, but you have to add so much damage to your opponents now that it's just not that easy to run out and grab a sub unless you have like Space Invader and you put damage on. So that's why technical submission offense hasn't really been pinpointed much. But scrolling down to the rest of his stats, you know, everything's decent. And when I saw this pin escape at a 59, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really wondering. I even said it in the video that I reviewed the cards at first. I said to myself, if his pin escape is gonna be that low, he has to have an insane badge set, right? He has to have an overpowered badge set because his recovery is still there, you know, his special and finisher is still there. So I go over to his badges, and he has legend. Not only does he have legendary sting like a bee, he also has always see it coming. Guys, if you don't know what this badge is, gain special when you reverse an opponent's attack. So not only are you dishing out a ton of damage because you have legendary sting like a bee, but now you're also building up even faster towards your finisher because you're gonna get reversals. And guys, if you've been playing this game for the past 2 years, it's easy to get reversals. Even if you're playing on legendary difficulty, it's easy to get reversals. Yes, the match is going to be grueling, but you will definitely get reversals within the match. So you're going to be constantly having your special along with legendary sting like a bee. And you know, they even gave him legendary slippery ill to kind of make up for the low pin escape. Obviously, you don't want to get to the point where you're getting pinned, but you do have max slippery ill. The getting even badge doesn't really matter because it's like a tag team badge, so I don't really care too much about that. But nonetheless, all those reasonings to what I just explained to you guys made Jake the Snake an easy number 3 pick. Coming in at number 2, we got Rhea Ripley. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't know about y'all. I'm 6'4". Some people might not agree with this. I think I like Rhea Ripley, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll do something with that for sure. I do not care what nobody say. But anyways, we gonna get into this. It's not about how Rhea Ripley looks. It's about the card. So look, taking a look at her stats off the rip, nothing really jumps off to you that much. Obviously, she does have some strength, agility. Recovery is not that great, but her finisher and special is there. Well, guys, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Sting like a bee, legendary, and heavy-handed, legendary. Now, if you guys do not know, this is arguably the best badge combination in the entire game. It's arguably the best. Let me say it again, guys. This badge combination right here, regardless of whatever else badges that someone has, if they have legendary sting like a bee and legendary heavy-handed, guess what? They are one of the best cards in the game for the entirety of the year. No matter what other cards get released, they would have to match Sting Like a Bee and Heavy-Handed Legendary along with something else. So unless they don't have that, they are not going to be better than this card. Once you start to strike, guys, you are going to cause damage with every single thing that you throw. So the opponent is always going to be stunned. They're always going to be stunned like insanely. So it's just as simple as that, guys. And then the fact that her finisher and special is 90-85, that's a great mixture. Everything, nothing else matters. I'm telling you that right now. You're gonna cause so much damage to the AIs that it's just not even gonna matter. So Rhea Ripley at number 2. This shouldn't even be debatable. Like, it should not be debatable. All right, y'all. Coming in at number 1. I don't want to hear no debates about this. You know, drop your comments. Drop the comments down below as to why I'm right. I don't want to hear nothing else but that. Look at this right now. Now I know his stats are horrendous. I'm looking at his stats. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I literally looked at his stats. I'm like, yo, no running offense, no real grapple offense. Strike reversal was kind of mediocre. I'm not seeing nothing that was kind of jumping off to me. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Movement speed is really not that great. Recovery is pretty mediocre. But he does have an 87 and an 80, 87 special and finisher, which is kind of But guys,
Oh shit!
What did I just tell y'all? The only way a card can compete with this badge set, Sting Like a Bee and Legendary Heavy-Handed, both of them Legendary, is if it has something else to go with it. That's this guy right here, Jerry the King Lawler. Not only does he have the best badge combination in the game, he also has Merciless Opportunist on Amethyst. So that means that this is a wrecking ball right here. Like, this is literally a wrecking ball. And even if you do somehow slip up and, possibly get yourself in a pin situation, which is very unlikely with this card, you still have Slippery Ill, right? And his pin escape is an 82. So you're not, you really shouldn't be getting pinned using this card ever. Like, you should never ever be pinned using this card at all. Unless you're in like a crazy, no, you should just never be pinned. This right here, hands down, is the best card from the Amethyst token market. It's not up for a debate. Anybody that's played the game and understands the game understands perfectly what I'm saying. But that's the video, guys. Like, I mean, I broke it down for you guys very, very simply. I know some people might be like, what the heck? How did Tommaso Ciampa make it if he has Sting Like a Bee Legendary? Look at Tommaso Ciampa, right? Look at his stats. Look at his badge set, and then look at Carmella's badge set. She has Merciless Opportunist Legendary, Space Invader Legendary, and then she has Sting Like a Bee. If her Sting Like a Bee was Amethyst, she arguably would be maybe number 3. She would be moved up for sure, but she just wouldn't be number 2 or number 1 for sure. But guys, that's going to be it for the video. If there's any cards, in this Amethyst token market that you guys feel that I left out the top 5 or honorable mention, let me know. Remember, guys, honorable mention only is going to be for a 6 slot. I can't give multiple cards honorable mention. That wouldn't make much sense at all. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys are excited for us to get the diamond cards, because the Amethyst cards is pretty good. If you guys are excited for us to get diamond cards, you can't wait. Let's get this video to 30 likes. I know y'all can do it. Get the video to 30 likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause you broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Gum, now he talking this shit.